Yo guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I will be talking about it. Welcome to Derry Season 1 Episode 4, the great swirling apparatus of our planet's function. First of all, what the fuck is that title for this episode? Like, Jesus Christ, it's an entire script of a title. What in the actual ass was happening right there? It's a great title because it's so long and it is very questionable and it's very interesting and mysterious, which was nice. And after seeing the episode, I can definitely see where it was coming from. But holy fucking shit, that was a big ass title. And I can talk about the title for 5 minutes, but that will not make any sense. Alright, if you haven't seen the episode, please go watch it and then come back, because I will be talking about events that happened in the episode. Otherwise, there is not a lot to talk about. So let's just get straight into it. I disliked how fast that cliffhanger of the photos just got demolished. Like, okay, no, it's nothing. I wanted it to have a little bit more impact, but with it having as little impact as it did, it set all the other things into stage, which was pretty nice. I am very happy that Will's parents are becoming so involved in what is happening around their son and around everything that is going on in Derry right now. I really liked their involvement in all of it, like how the mother, I forget names, I'm sorry, how the mother is trying to get Mr. Daddy Ronnie out of prison, and how the dad himself is trying to get to know what the fuck his son is going on to about, and everything else, and everything with the military and stuff like that, with the military taking a bigger downside or a bigger downgrade as to what I was expecting from this episode, but still there was a lot of it because of the entire 20-minute long flashback scene that happens. But of the military itself, there was not a lot in it. I was also a little bit confused as to what they were doing with that cleaning of that house to make a bar out of it. It made me think of Sinners, which was pretty funny. But apart from Sinners, I haven't really seen a connection as to why it was there and why it feels so important as to throw an entire episode in that. The flashback scene was pretty great. That one too made me question as to why are we going to this, but when it starts getting clear as to what is going on, like it is the beginning of the entity of Pennywise coming to the earth, and it was really interesting to see that origin story for Pennywise. Maybe it's not a true one, or maybe there's a little bit more hidden details about it, but there was something interesting about it, and I really dug it, especially with the cliffhanger that we got for the end of this episode, where they can find those roots. It's in the well system. It's pretty ingenious. It's pretty straightforward, and it's pretty logical with the rest of the It franchise, what they do later. So with these pillars, they kind of made something that made sense for it, and I really loved that. And it was cool seeing that house again, the house of Pennywise, the villa, and seeing how that might end up that burnt out. I don't think we're gonna see it in this season. I do think it's gonna be in season 2 or season 3, but we will see the origin of the crooked house that we are now seeing, which is really nice and really interesting. Something else that was extremely weird to watch and to see was the entire storyline where the friends of fucking names, god dang it, I have been talking 4 episodes to these guys. Lily Bainbridge. I don't really like what they did with her storyline with the friend that wasn't really her friend, that was trying to get her in some trouble and was trying to embarrass her. Even though it wasn't her plan entirely, it still felt like, okay, please, can we just get on with it? This is very cliche. I don't really want to. I'm not that interested in this part of the story. Give me more creepy shit. And creepy shit definitely did happen, especially for Will now this episode. But there was something that happened in the end of the storyline with the bullying and stuff like that, and it was one of the most gruesome scenes out of the entire season so far, which I really dug. And the ending of that, it made my mouth fell open. It was, well, you saw it coming that something like that might end from that situation, but still, when it happened, it was like, holy fuck? How in the ass are you gonna get through that? How are you gonna explain stuff like this? So I think we will see a Lily Bainbridge inside of Juniper thingy. So yeah, pretty great episode, pretty interesting. A lot of interesting stuff happens. I think this might be my favorite episode if you are not counting the first one. So that's a really good sign for the rest of this season going forward. I know last episode I said like, okay, next episode is going to be Pennywise, and the episode before that I also said it, but now we are really getting close. We have seen those little light bulbs already, we have seen the teeth and stuff already, and we have seen the house, which is one of the biggest things for Pennywise apart from his state and apart from how he looks. And of course we had a version of him that was looking out of the window or looking inside of the house through the window. So we have a lot of this fun, nice stuff to look forward to. I am still wondering as to how this might happen or how this might end up, because everything is going to end up like shit, because otherwise it and It Chapter 2 wouldn't have happened. So I am really interested in seeing where this might go, what the military will do, if the military will have any value by the end of the season. We are now halfway there, which is also really interesting. And I feel like we are getting somewhere finally. I really like this episode. What did you think of it? Please let me know in the comments down below, because I'm really excited to hear your opinion on it. I want to thank you for watching, and I'd like to see you in the next video. Thank you, and bye bye.